Hi guys, so for my speech apprehension post, I decided to interview Miss Norma Jane Rose, who is the owner and operator of a multi-conglomerate that has 4 different titles. So first off, there is the Rose of Sharon Recovery Program, the Rose of Sharon Thrift Store. She has the Rose of Sharon Church and the Rose of Sharon Campground. So she is the owner and operator of all 4 of those. And I wanted to sit down and kind of ask her a couple questions on how she deals with the anxiety and the nervousness of talking to people, and if she could give any advice to anybody that has any speaking or anybody that's beginning to be a speaker. So the first question I asked her was, how does she deal with it? What are some tactics that she likes to use to kind of help her get through some of those meetings with other businesses or other potential clients? And so for her, she said that the one thing that she really does a lot that helped when she first started speaking was she tried to look over people's heads. She thought that it would be a lot easier if she looked over people's heads because she couldn't see if they were, not paying attention to her, and it just allowed her to feel better about communicating. She also said that she tried to find somebody in the crowd or try to focus on something or someone that was listening to her so that she knew what she was saying was being heard. I also asked her what are some tips that she could give to other people that could kind of help with people's anxiety or nervousness. And she said for her, personally, she is very faith-filled. And she said for her, she likes to pray and she likes to read her Bible. And she said for some advice for some future people that if they're going into speaking or if they're going to be in a business side of things or just any job that has communication, she said really know what you're talking about. That is the most important thing, is that you know what you're talking about. So if somebody asks you a question, you're able to know that answer. It'll make you feel a lot more confident when giving your presentation or speaking to someone. She said the other thing is to have passion. If you have passion, you're more willing to be able to talk about this topic and you'll feel more confident in presenting it. Overall, I think it was really interesting just to be able to interview her and get her side of things, especially from someone that's such a successful business person and that does this for a living. I thought it was just really cool and really awesome to be able to get that chance to interview her. So yeah,